Ja. Happy Hump Day. What's up? How are you? How are things and stuff? Excuse me. Okay. Got some charcoal and rock incense. Are they like little crystals, like little pebbles or something like that? I don't think I've ever used those before. I think I've seen them in the store, like crystal, like a little bag of crystals and it's incense and you burn it. Also got an aloe vera plant. Oh my goodness. Those are so handy. I don't have one, but I remember when I was growing up, my mom had this big aloe vera plant. And sometimes she would, like, if we got hurt, if we got a scratch or a scrape, she would like have us put a little bit on our scratch and scrape. But yeah, aloe vera is has so many great properties, right? Little pebbles, they're great. Good. I don't think I've ever seen them in little pebbles. I'm gonna have to see if I can find something like that. Did you get it from like a local shop, or did you get it online? Man, it's so small. I don't even know how I'm gonna get this. It's a little one, so I hope to grow with it. Yes, great for scrapes. A local store. Okay, cool. I have to look that up. Dang it, this is too small. What's it gonna do? This one for now. So, what's new? How are you? Have you had any San Francisco adventures? I had a lot of adventures in San Francisco. I'm sure they'll remember me. You just walk down the street and say, "Hey, you know Mikaela?" It's like, no, okay. I'm joking. They probably don't. Um, but yeah, have you had any San Francisco adventures? That's a place to have some serious adventures, some magical adventures. Let's see, what do I need to know? How is 20 poo? Where do I need to travel while here? Okay, let's see. Laying it over us. taking it all from us. Oh, that's not my song, by the way. Doing it all for love. It's Labyrinth. Taking it all. Too much. This is weird. Oh, it's because I pressed this button. Been around the city on the bus, some train, and a lot of walking. Very interesting. What that everybody would remember me. I'm just being silly. No, they probably wouldn't. I don't know. There might be some people, but that's the thing about San Francisco. It changes every day, and I've talked to you about this. We've talked about how you can meet somebody one day and you become best friends, and excuse me, everything is good, and it seems like you're gonna be best friends forever, and then suddenly they're just gone. A lot of people like move to a lot of people. Well, I was homeless when I was in San Francisco, and so a lot of people will like leave. They'll leave and they'll go and be homeless in another place, or they'll just move out. A lot of people would like go back home, you know, but yeah, it, it's easy to meet people and then lose them. Meet people and then they're gone next day. Like I met the coolest guy, and like I wasn't like attracted to him or anything, but he was just like really cool. I was like, we're like gonna be friends. And he was a rapper. He was just like this chill guy, and he ended up aging out of the shelter that we stayed in. We stayed in a transitional age youth shelter for 18 to 25-year-olds, and he like turned 25, and they just kicked him out the next day. But he like he I think he found out that he was gonna get kicked out like a day or two before it actually happened. And like he was just like, yeah, man, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Like I don't want to go to the adult shelter with all like the like super homeless people. Like because the transitional age youth shelter was nice. Like it was probably one of the nicest homeless shelters like ever. But yeah, he was like, I don't know where I'm gonna go. And then I just remember that night before he turned 25, um, we were just kind of all standing at the bus stop. We were smoking. He was just rapping. He was just rapping his head off, man. It was good times. It's like I have a lot of good memories about being homeless, but I mean, I was homeless, so that, that wasn't great. But yeah, okay. So let's see. I think this weekend I'll explore. I need friends. Okay, good. I'm trying to think of like places that you could go to to find people like minds. I would suggest Hippie Hill, but like you've probably already been to Hippie Hill, maybe. I would suggest Hippie Hill, but I don't know. It 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 depends, like on the day and on when you go there. Now I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever went to Hippie Hill unless I did when I was not in my right mind. But a lot of people hung out there. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of cool places in the city. Okay, so I am just waiting for an email or for a little alarm. I know sometimes people forget to press the button. They, they'll like put the cash app in, and then they'll forget to press the button. They're like, oh my gosh, I didn't press the button. But I'm just waiting for your for the thing. But here, I'll start shuffling. Think about your friend. Yeah. I need to see who knows you now. Probably not. Probably not. I was just joking. I was just being silly. Yeah, if there's anybody who's actually still there who knows me, they are either like a person who was a people who were staff members, or like, unless some people just actually got their lives together, because like a lot of people that I was homeless with, they like got their lives together and they were like, I'm living in San Francisco, like I have like a full job and a life here, you know. I hoped for that, but that just wasn't the place for me. You know. Um, but yeah. Um, let's say. Okay. All right. But you're gonna need to see homelessness is real. It's so real. No worries. But yeah, homelessness is so real. And so have you made it down to the Tenderloin? I mean, I know it's not like, yeah, let's go hang out in the Tenderloin, but like it's a place, it's a place to see. They've got some good restaurants down there. And I mean, restaurants is like a big thing. So hopefully you've been eating, because they've got quite a few good places there. But like, just to see the culture, you know, it's there's a lot of homeless culture there. It's the hood. It's like the hoodiest part of San Francisco. And yeah, and I mean, it's like a inner city. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to New York. It's like New York. I mean, I've only been to Harlem, but like, you know, it's just all kinds of people there, all kinds of culture. They might have gentrified by now, because they were starting to gentrify when I left. And they were calling it something else, like Bell District, or so they were calling it something other than a Tenderloin District, because I'm pretty sure you know about the districts now. You got South of Market, you got the Mission, you got the Castro, the Financial District. You know, they've got all the districts, Chinatown, Little Italy. They've got the names of the districts, but yeah, the Fillmore, that's a place where you actually want to go. It used to be better. It used to be like completely black, and it was prosperous. Because that's like where the birth of jazz was, or something like that. I don't remember all the history, but it has a heavy history in jazz, a heavy jazz history. And while I was there, they were starting to gentrify, and people were so upset. They were moving people out of their apartments, and like giving them money to move out of their apartments, and then just tearing down these apartment buildings and building up new apartment buildings and lofts and condos, and selling them to, you know, rich white people. Which is, I mean, you know, everybody has to have a place to live, sure, but like, I mean, how about the people who are like already there and who have like set up their lives there and who know the culture, and that's their space, like that's where they live. That's the one thing I hate about gentrification. I mean, yeah, everything needs to move around and things are always going to change, but like pretty much forcing people out of their homes. And then there was also the notion of, they would ask people, they would be like, okay, so we're tearing down this building, or we're remodeling this building, and so here's like, you know, $1,000 to go in and find yourself another place for a couple of months, and then we'll tell you when you can come back. And then they never told them when they could come back. Like, it was just like, you know, because I don't know if they signed something, but it is a shame. And so the Tenderloin might be gentrified, but it's just a, I don't know. It's something about, and maybe it's because I'm from Baltimore. I'm from like a natural. I know it sounds bad, but I'm from like a naturally kind of dirty city, and so there's a little bit of charm to that for me personally. And so I think that's why I mentioned the Tenderloin, because it reminds me of Baltimore. It's kind of dirty, but you meet interesting people, and great food, and there's sights to see, you know. But funny story. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be getting into your cars, but funny story. I had a friend there, and we would always she would always tell me these weird things that would happen to her. She said she was in the Tenderloin in the middle of the night. She said it was like 12 a.m. I don't know what she was doing. I think she was getting off work or something. It was like 12 a.m. She was like, I was walking through the Tenderloin, and this dude comes up to me like with a box of steaks, like a box of uncooked steaks, and was like, "You want some steaks, my nigga?" I was like, like just steaks. Like what was I supposed to do with it? Sorry, it was really really strange. It was steaks, my nigga. It was like she was like he was serious. Like it was like. I mean, he might have been a crackhead. But yeah. Oh, and that's a really kind of sad part about San Francisco is that, and I know this, I don't know how it'll sound. It's not funny, but it sounds funny when somebody first says it, but then when you realize the truth, you might have already seen this. There's crack pigeons. And because people would like feed pigeons like crack rocks, which is like just so unfortunate. And then there's little pigeons with club feet because they be getting into fights, and we all tweaked out. It's a shame. Anyway, okay. You seen refuge? Yes, I've been there. Apologies. I will check out the place you mentioned. I'm in the Tenderloin. Okay, you're in the Tenderloin. The VA has housing there. Yes. It's not bad as I saw on YouTube, right? Because it's changed. The drugs are there, but the mentality is different. Cool. Still Tenderloin, as far as I know, there's a jazz club called the Black Cat, half a block from me. Never been. The Mission is getting gentrification, man. That is too bad. There are a lot of Latinx people in the Mission. That was like the Latinx district, you know. I think Tenderloin is facing the same fate. I have taken to the loin. Exactly. There's a certain charm about it, right? That's a price of a mistake. Oh man, that's good stuff. That's so strange. Like she was like so serious. Oh man. Okay. Let's see here. What do I need to know right now? It's 22. Show up. Job. Sounding spirit. What do you have? Ooh. Okay. What is y'all turning to know right now? 8 of Cups. Walking away from old emotions. Okay, got the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Walking away from old emotions so that communication can become more clear. All right, let's see. Got a couple things coming out here. You got a divine order with the 8 and the 9. You got the 9 of Cups. Okay, so what you need to know right now is that there's I'm seeing like pent up emotion from I'm saying like this is spanning from a long time ago, and it has something to do with you building your legacy, and has something to do with you creating your future really, and creating your future intentionally. Okay, now you're being asked to let go of those emotions and try to break them up, and they're saying break them up little by little, because it looks like this looks like this may stem like from childhood. Okay, oh, we're getting deep here, huh? You said, what do I need to know? Okay, but yeah, something that's pent up from childhood, that may be blocking you from building your legacy. But the good news is that you have started to break up these old emotions. This has something to do with karma. This has something to do with your twin flame situation. This might have something to do with past life. Take out resonates. But with the 8 of Cups, you're asking to be you're being asked to walk away, and you've already kind of started. It just doesn't seem like you know exactly what the thing is. Okay, so what are these emotions, spirit? What does he need to know right now, right? And we need to know what are the emotions. This has something to do with speaking. It has to do with speaking your mind and speaking openly, honestly, and clearly. Being the master of the conversation space and the mental space and communication space. Okay, and I feel like here recently you've gotten this card talking about speaking and speaking openly. Okay, and so that it looks like that's where the emotion is pent up, because there have been many times that you've like tried to speak your mind. I mean, there have been times that you've spoken your mind and you've been successful and people have heard you and everything was all good. But then there have been times where you're like, I don't know like what to say, or I don't know how to really approach this. Okay. But yeah, with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, uh there have been losses that you've taken, like as far as communication, but uh now it's different, especially since this is the comparison card. It's going to be different speaking your mind. Now it's looking like you're going to be coming into a situation where you have the ability and you have like the platform and the space, and like I'm seeing like people are holding space for you to speak your mind. And it might be like, oh, last time I did this happened, so I don't know if I should. And it's looking like it's going to be like a split decision. Like, it won't be like, hey, next week, do you want to come speak at? No, it'll be like, hey, brother. 5%ers, I don't know. Maybe. Be like, hey, brother, come over here. You look like you got something to say. Or what do you think about da 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 da? And you're like, yeah. So it's going to be a split second that you'll have to make this decision to speak. That'll let a lot of these old emotions go. It'll break it up. Like I'm seeing like a wrecking ball. It'll break up that boulder of emotions. And I'm even seeing like after you speak and after you connect with the people, and then I'm seeing you like walking away, and then I'm seeing you like going around a corner and just like crying your eyes out. Like I really needed to get that out, and possibly even crying in front of these people. Okay, because it seems like they would understand it. Okay. Um, let's see. So that's what you need to know right now. Break up those old emotions by speaking your honest truth. Hi Derek, how do the readings work? Well, I go through PayPal and Cash App. You send your payment, and then I pull cards and I read your energy. That's pretty much it. Um, let's see. Never noticed crack pigeons, but they'll write. I hope you don't. I hope they're all gone. Because that was a strange, sad thing. The mission is still deep in Latin culture. Timberline is like a hood Sesame Street. I mean, low key. At night, it gets pretty live. Yeah, there used to be like a whole lot of crime over there, but it's probably maybe changed. Maybe, I mean, with gentrification, but I'm all about the charm of a city. Anyway, so let's see here. How is Twinnie Pooh doing? Poor job. But excuse me. How's Twin doing? Spirit. Excuse me for job. How is this twin doing? Oh, she's stressed. I like felt that as soon as the card came out. Like, she's stressed. Oh, poor baby. She took on too much. It looked like she like took on an extra shift, or shift that she probably shouldn't have taken, because she hasn't slept in 2 days. Jeez. And she's like, I gotta make this money though. Like, she's like, I gotta make this money. Oh, all right, but she took on way too much, and I mean, she's dealing with the consequences of it. Look, both of y'all, both of y'all got pent up emotions and pent up stuff, but it's looking like this is why she is taking all of this on, because of all of these emotions inside of her that she's trying to figure out. She's trying to figure out, should I let go of this? Should I walk away from this? Or do I need to engage in this? Do I need to indulge in these energies, in these emotions? Like, what do I do? Okay. So she's kind of at a loss for words. She calling her mom again, mom. Okay. But yeah, this has to do with a new financial beginning. She just got put on game, and it strengthened her, and it's helping to strengthen her. She got put on game, some kind of either a financial advisor, or she's been looking up stuff. I'm seeing credit. She's been looking up her credit score. Like, okay, so this is what that means. Like, I never really thought about my credit score like that, but that's what you could do with credit. And so she's like, oh, bet, like, let me make some more money. Let me do all of these steps to get a high credit score, and then I can get a black card. Like, I love her energy so much. But yeah, and so she's been put on, and so she's like, let me get this money so that I can get a little more, so I can do a little more, so I can be free to roam. Okay, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. And so being free to roam is going to help her to learn more. It's going to help to bridge that gap between heaven and earth, which is what she is desperately looking for. She's been working on this for a few months now, for like, I think it's about 2 months now that she's been working on this. Okay, it's almost like it looks like she has some kind of plan. She's like, okay, like within 6 months, I want to know this. I want to do this. Look at y'all getting the same cards out. Okay, she is getting her wishes fulfilled. She's getting her emotional wishes fulfilled, but she feels like she has to take action. So there's like, this is like a circle. It's like a cycle that she's in. Like, I got to get money. I got to raise my credit score so I can do whatever I want. And so, like, I mean, I'm in a good place now, but I got to take more action. In order to take more action, I got to take more hours. In order to get more hours, I got to, like, and she's just like, money, travel, learn, like, And so she's getting what she wants by taking the actions that she wants to take, and by taking the actions that will get her to where she wants to be. But she would do very well to slow down. Okay, just a little bit, not completely. You got a 7-7 synchronicity here, so she's grappling with God. You know your mathematics. All right, and so with the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, she's about to realize that she needs to slow down. That you can't put a seed in some dirt, water it, and then just watch it, just sit there and watch it grow. That's what she is trying to do. Like, that's the metaphor, right? But take your time, okay? And I know that's a very simple mantra, but that's something that will help her, and you know how to do it. Meditating on it, put it under your pillow, whatever, however it is that you've been successful in communicating with her. Okay. Where does John need to travel? Wow, he's there. Where does John need to travel? Wow, he is in San Francisco, to the place of dreams. I just saw the Golden Gate Bridge. You've probably already been there, but yeah, I'm seeing to a place of dreams. For some reason, I'm also seeing rainbows. Like, I saw a rainbow in my mind's eye when I said place of dreams, and then I've got a little rainbow sticker here, and that it's like, kind of it's a little synchronistic. And so a place of rainbows, a place with rainbows, maybe the Castro. Okay, just to visit. There's a lot of nice shops down there, and that's the LGBTQ section of the city, and so beware. you might get hit on. but yeah, that would be a place to go. It's looking like there's something that's needed there. Like, you need to go there for some reason. Now, there is a great ice cream place down there. I don't know if they're still down there, but it's called Buy Right. There's always going to be a line, especially here in the summer. But they have really great ice cream. Get the lavender ice cream. Yeah, it's really good. Anyway, so there's that. All right, 6 of Cups. The place where dreams come true. I'm also seeing music. I'm seeing some kind of music studio. You got the Five of Swords once again, and also the Four of Pentacles. So there's a little bit of a countdown going here. This is a trail of breadcrumbs. Okay, you had the 6, you got the 5, you got the 4. All right, and so this is going from Spirit. Let's see if there's a wand on the bottom of the deck or a fire. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Okay. And so I'm saying this because you've got all 4 signs here, all 4 suits. Okay. So with the 6, so this is the journey. Okay. So where you need to go first, you need to go to the place of dreams, or the place where that is going to feed your emotions and give you some kind of emotional achievement. So if you there, it looks like there's a place. This has to do with music. Okay, so if there's a studio or some kind of music shop in the city, go there first, and that's going to spark something. And remember the number 6 when you're planning on going there. Okay, that's going to spark something in your emotions. You might find is it Billie Holiday. You might find some kind of vinyl or some kind of record. You're like, I never thought I would have ever found this on vinyl. Okay, and that's gonna give you an emotional achievement, as the 6 of Cups does. Okay, and then your from your emotions, you go to your mind, because you know the order of these bodies, of our 4 bodies. We go from the spirit, then spirit translates into the emotions, and then the emotions translate into thoughts, and then thoughts translate into things, as we set the intention, right? Okay, so you start off with the emotions, and then with the 5 of Swords, you you might encounter some sort of battle, but it's not like a battle. It's almost like a battle of wits. Okay, and so this looks like this is you talking to somebody. Thank you, Spirit. This is you talking to somebody, possibly in the record store, possibly somehow after the record store. But this is all connected. It may have something to do with music. Just know that it will be connected. Okay, and so I'm seeing you like, and for some, I'm seeing like a Caucasian guy that you're talking to and having like this conversation with, and and you're like, yeah, well, da 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 da. His first album was da 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 da. Oh yeah, well, I think that their third album was actually da. Okay, well, let's look it up on Google. Okay, well, it's not on Google. So how are we gonna settle? How are we gonna settle this? Okay, but whatever the squabble is, it leads you to going somewhere else, and it leads you to, okay, well, hey man, a truce, right? This is a kind of a truce. One person's walking away, and one person kind of gathers their booty. They gather their winnings, and they walk away for now. Okay, and so it's looking like then after this argument or disagreement or discussion, all right, truce. So okay, I see that you like this kind of music. There's actually a music show down South Market, down in the Mission, or whatever. There's a music show down here. You probably be interested. Like my band's playing, and or there's these other bands playing, and like there's gonna be lots of good music. Okay, and then it's gonna be like, oh, bet. So this is why King of Swords, right? This is why you talk to people. Okay, and then you're gonna go. Now, this once again, the conversation translates into the physical, and translates into you going somewhere and doing something. So you go to this place. Do not hold on to one certain expectation, because you're once you get there, it's gonna be like, uh, it's gonna be like, okay, okay, all right, I get it. That's what's up. Like, and it doesn't look like it's like, oh my god, like it's perfect. Okay, but it's just like, this is an interesting part of the city, and this is an interesting this is an interesting piece of music that they're doing, like, and I like how they put this together, and I'm cool here. Now, since we got the underlying energy of the exhaustion card, it looks like you getting to this place might be a little bit tiring. Okay. But once you get there, you're going to have that awakening. You're going to have the awakening that you need and that you want, and the enlightenment. Okay. And you've already had your spiritual awakening. So it's not going to be like, oh my God, this looks like this. Is just going to be like, wow. Okay. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. And mind you, this place is possibly going to be out of your comfort zone, and you're being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone. I'm seeing like the paradigm of karaoke, or the paradigm of, and you probably are an appreciator of all kinds of music, but the paradigm of coming up and singing something that you don't usually sing. Okay. I'm seeing like this female, and it doesn't look like you're like with her or anything, but I'm seeing this female like, oh my God, like she's got this drink in her hand. She's like, oh my God, like, seriously, go sing. Like, okay, she's like encouraging you. And you're like, I don't know, but you get up there and you go and start singing System of a Down, or like, like whatever, some Blink 182. All right. But it's all for the good. Look, trying something new and trying something new, stepping outside of your comfort zone and working towards something new and working in a new way. Okay. So that, where do I need to travel while I'm here? Go to a music shop and go connect with musicians somehow. Okay. You know how it feels. Let's see. I was told to go to Oakland to see what's coming out of the Bay. Yes. Big place for music. That's E40 spot, right? Let's see. She's going to need rest. Yes. I've been there. Glad she's getting motivated, working on my credit too. Good. Yeah. She could get lost in her head. I'm ready to be her balance. Haven't gone to the Golden Gate yet. Go. You might see a rainbow. So either deliberately go on a rainy day, or or you know, just go when you feel like it. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that you can see your rainbow. That's our resume. Hey, Nisha. Yes, you have 2 questions left, okay? And so you could definitely use one of your questions. Put your questions in. I'm just chatting with Ja. You put your questions in, and I will answer your questions ASAP. Your question ASAP. Let's see. The Castro has some history there. Yes, Harvey Milk. Interesting that I would have to go there, but okay, yeah. I mean, go everywhere, you know. And when you, if you feel uncomfortable, then leave. Like, you know, but your presence is needed there. Your presence is like intensely needed there for some reason. Go get some ice cream. I keep thinking about buy right. Go get some ice cream. Um, okay. Been thinking about music and creating. It's good to know. We'll be looking for shops with music and the number 6. I like Billie Holiday and vinyl. Yes, good. Appreciate all kinds of music. Hercules sounds nice. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. And here we are. Yeah, in this world, it is for mine. I am right here in this moment. I. Yes, E40 and Tupac are from there. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot Tupac was from Oakland. I learned that in that that documentary, History of Hip Hop. It was on Netflix. I don't know why it wouldn't still be there. But hold on. Let me see. Hip hop. Hip hop evolution. Biggie, I got a story to tell. What is this? See, let me get off of Netflix. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, bounce. Okay. So, hip hop evolution. That's where I learned. That's where I learned that Pac was from Oakland. Okay. Tony. There, too. I didn't know that. Okay. Nisha. Sorry, I'm holding my baby. I'm holding my teddy bear. Anyway, it's for moral support. Okay, don't judge me. um, let's see. So I feel like my complex harassing me again. Okay, I remember talking about this. I want to make a complaint to the news. Would it go the way I want to so they can leave me alone or backfire and they terminate my lease and kick my dog out? Oh no. Let's see, for Nisha. Excuse me. Nisha. Let's see. Um, Nisha wants to complain to the news about her apartment complex. Will it go the way she wants, or will it backfire on her? Will going to the news backfire or get her what she wants from Nisha? Will going to the news get her what she wants, or will it backfire on her? Spirit, will we have Nisha? No. Will it backfire on her, or will she get what she wants? Queen of Wands, you'll get what you want. Oh, and it was just randomly sticking out of there. Yeah, you'll get what you want. Bottom. Yep. And you might make a friend in the process. There's a female. This may be an actual news anchor, possibly some kind of producer, executive producer. Okay, go complain. It kind of looks like she's seen stories like this before, or she's like heard of stuff like this before, and it was just kind of like, like, all right, well, okay, geez, that came in like super fast. Okay, but yeah, um, they're harassing you. It's gonna go your way if you go talk to somebody, especially if they're doing something wrong. Now, make sure that you're gathering information and you're gathering like the kind of proof that you need, because the last thing you want to do is go in and complain to some people unarmed. Okay, arm yourself with information. Take pictures, record conversations, take pictures of notices. Okay, ask your landlord or your manager, can I get that in writing? Okay, I would have just uh recording all of your conversations that you have and interactions. Anytime you know that you're going to go into the office or that they're there, just press record on your phone. Okay, and hide it away. I mean, I know that that's illegal, but like people do that all the time. Okay, I'm not advising you to break the law, by the way. Just look up the laws in your state to see if you can record. Okay, but anyway, they whatever notices they're giving you, they should be able to give you duplicates and all kinds of stuff. But just make sure that you go in there in the right way, legally. As legally as you can, but also to defend yourself. Do everything that you can to defend yourself. Okay. Um, let's see. Yeah, definitely participate. All right. Yes, and the whole time, make sure that you're giving unconditional love. Like, I know that there's times, and you have anxiety. I know that there's times where somebody's like attacking, like it feels like somebody's attacking you, and it feels like you said, like she's harassing you, and you just want to, oh my god, like just pop off. Try your best not to pop out. Oh, if you need to get yourself a fidget spinner or like a little poppy, like the whole time you're talking to this person, make sure you do that. Do anything that you can to keep yourself chill and calm while you're talking to your manager, and also while you're talking to the people at the news station. Okay, somebody's gonna take interest. And as far as it getting you what you want, I mean, we've got a lot of bright cards out here. Now, somebody might be a little upset, clearly. Okay. Who is that? Yeah, this is the manager. And she'll feel left out in the cold, or she might shut you out and be like, well, I provided this, and okay. All right. She might shut you out, might ice you out. but that's going to be a chance for you to, when and if she shuts you out and I shuts you out, that's a chance to express yourself honestly and emotionally. Okay, express your emotions honestly. Okay, well, you know what? I said this and I do this and this is what I'm seeing here, and there's a difference between that and, well, I said it and you guys didn't. Okay, so emotional intelligence, it'll go the way you want, especially if you jump into the unknown. Just be aware of your words. Okay, be aware of how you deliver. All right, let me know how it feels. Hey, Chastity, what's up? What's up? Is this a new little picture? Or it might be an old picture, but I'm just now looking at it. These pictures so small. I'm like, anyway, how you doing? How's everybody doing? What's up? There's 5 people in the room, 3 chatting. How are you? What is today? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? It's something. It's Gershon Day, right? Happy something day. And BC Dubs, follow me on TikTok, because I would really like to get to 1,000 followers. And tarot is just so it's so saturated on TikTok, I know. But oh gosh, I hate scrolling through and then seeing people who just don't know what they're doing and they're just giving people bad information. I'm like, why are they? And there's people who are like trusting them, and it's just like, why are you doing this? But I would love to have a chance to go live on TikTok and and be able to spread some truth. I mean, I think you're welcome. I was nervous, but I feel like they're picking on me now. Yeah, well, do what you have to do. Seriously. A new picture. Cool. I'll give you an update. I will be looking for the update, Nisha. Oh, here, let me update you. And you got one more question left, baby. See, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. But yeah, if you're curious about what I'm doing on TikTok, look at me. I'm just like TikTok. I know I'm late to the game, but hey, that's what I do. I tried to fight it for the longest time. But yeah, what I do on my TikTok is dailies for every sign. And I noticed that people don't do that on TikTok. And I'm like, this is like people don't do that. I'm like, hey, cool. Niche marketing. And so so check out your sign every day. And I do them every day. I do a daily Monday through Thursday, and then I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all in one 3-minute reading. Okay. So then you have like a little bit of info for the weekend, share with your friends, and all that marketing stuff. I'm not going to give you the whole YouTube spiel. Y'all know that I don't do the whole influencer thing. I'm just trying to get the messages to the people. I'm just trying to help people out, man. That's all I really want to do. Wednesday, thank you, John. Because I'm just like, what? Is it Sunday? I don't know. Quick question. I feel like me and the Aries relationship is evolving tremendously. Will this lead to something long-term and fulfilling? Okay, let's see here. It's a learning experience. What's that? You talking about Nisha's experience? Yes. Well, that is, and a lot of stuff is. But Chastity, will this lead to something long-term and fulfilling? Love Chastity. She says she feels like her and the Aries relationship is evolving tremendously. You're a Pisces, Chastity? I don't remember. I'm a bad mom. It's like, oh, not your mom. I'm a bad person. I don't remember my sign. I'm supposed to remember everybody's sign. Look at me giving myself stress. Same name for TikTok, MikaelaAndromeda. That's me. Not Unicorn Funland. I just Andromeda. Okay. Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Love, chastity, Libra. Love, chastity, Libra. Okay, there it is. Will love, chastity's relationship with the Aries lead to something long term and fulfilling? I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Shuffle. Okay. Chastity. I feel like, let's see, will it lead to something long term and fulfilling with chastity? Will the relationship with her and the Aries lead to something long term and fulfilling? I love chastity. Will the will the relationship with the Aries lead to something long term and fulfilling? You got the Five of Swords. Okay. So there may be this is going to be long to grow, right? There may be a few little squabbles that y'all have, but it's going to help it's going to help you to grow. It's going to help you to come closer together and also to dispel the past. Okay, any negative interactions that y'all have had with each other, any negative interactions that y'all have had with other people. Okay, and I'm seeing disappointment. I'm seeing I'm seeing like get rid of disappointment. I want to remove disappointment. Okay, and so you got a 5-5 synchronicity. This is the squabbling card. So you guys might find each other at odds with each other over time. Okay, but here's the beautiful thing. You got the Six of Swords. Any fight, any struggles that y'all go through, any spats that you have, any disagreements or arguments that you have, you will come through it. Like you will, not like it's impossible. No, like you will come through it. Okay, because you guys care about each other. It's so clear. Like I'm not even seeing. I'm not even looking at symbols of the cards to see that you care about each other. You guys just care about each other. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This is encouraging you to stay in your center and to stay like whenever the two of you interact, or if you guys have a negative interaction, what are we doing this for? We're doing this because we care about each other. Okay, and of course I have to say this because, and I know you've probably heard it before, but I have to say because we're recording and because I'm an advocate. If you ever find yourself in a domestic abuse situation, please go and get some help. If you know somewhere where you can go get help, awesome. If not, I am a resource and I can help you to find resources in your city. Okay. I take domestic abuse very seriously. Okay. So don't just stay with somebody just because they're hurting you. Right. End of spiel. Okay. So, but remember why you guys are together. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Will this lead to something long-term and fulfilling? What is the outcome? Will it lead to something long-term and fulfilling? They want this stack to come out for some reason. Yes, celebration. You guys will continue to work on any problems that pop up. You guys will have a lot of fun and you'll play together and with each other. And not just like play, but like I'm talking about like laser tag play. Okay, you guys will have a lot of fun together. And nurturing the environment. I just heard moving in together. Okay, don't go get a U-Haul truck yet, but don't pack your stuff up yet. But it looks like that's where this is heading, especially if y'all can come through the challenges together. Take everything moment by moment. Take this whole experience moment by moment, and y'all will be abundant. Okay. There is no rush on relationships ever. I learned that the hard way. I still love him. I still love him. It has been almost 8 years and I still love him. Anyway, this isn't about me. Let's see. So I know he is an Aries Sun, Libra Moon. I'm a Libra Sun, Aries Moon. Interesting. That's not weird. Excuse me. That's almost like a perfect mirror. I'm glad that you found somebody so oppositely compatible. But you guys, there looks like there's some kind of sticky energy there. So, and not like sticky energy. I mean, like sticky energy. Like, I like you. I've done this before. I like you too. Very, very true. I will say we have been discussing, debating. We've been coming to a mutual agreement. Like, we're not arguing, we're trying to understand each other. Yes, that is a cornerstone of a good relationship. Not arguing and talking over each. Okay, it's just like, okay, I don't like that, and I don't really agree with it. Can you tell me more about why you said or did that? Yeah, I mean, I don't get why you don't like it, but I will tell you. So, okay. And then it just ends up being like a conversation. And then y'all getting ice cream. Look at me. I'm still talking about ice cream, y'all. I need some buy right. Let's see. So I really, really love and adore him. I could tell. And he loves and adores you too. What? You think, guys? I just got promoted. And we were talking about moving back to Florida together. I think my Libra reading today said something about a promotion. It was either today or yesterday. I don't know. I've been on TikTok for like, has it been a month? I think this is my third week that I've been on TikTok, or maybe my fourth. I don't know. But yeah, one of my more recent Libra readings said something about a promotion. Look at you, look at the promotion. Let's talk about moving back to Florida together. That would be nice. Oh yeah, and moving in together. Nice. Sticky. Oops, sorry. I mean, stick together, sticky. That kind of sticky. Yeah. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Unicorn Funland. I don't know why I be like I think I just want to go to the store, but like last night I didn't even go to the store. So want to keep you updated for sure. Awesome. And I want a wedding invitation. Even if I don't get to go to the wedding, I just want an invitation. You can email it to me. Just take a picture and email it. Okay. Anyway, it's okay. I'm just being silly. You don't have to, but just think about me when you're walking down the aisle. Like, I love this man so much. Shout out to Michaela. It's like, okay, you don't have to do that. Just keep me in your heart for a while. Is that all I'm asking? All right. You love the ice cream. It's so good, yeah. And hold on, wait. I don't know if you're eating vegan because it's not vegan. At this point they might have vegan ice cream there, but the ice cream that I'm talking about is so not vegan. It is like cow's ice cream. But it's lavender. I would get 2 scoops. I would get a scoop of like, I think it was like vanilla honey, and then like a scoop of lavender honey lavender, or maybe it was honey, maybe it was both honey. I don't know. I'm about to look it up. But yeah, I think I am gonna get out of here real soon. Oh, the fair starts tomorrow. Look at me. Okay, I'm sitting here looking at Google News, like, girl, get your stuff together. Okay, buy right. Buy right creamery. San Francisco closes at 9. Oh wow. Okay. Yes, 18th Street. You see my excitement? You see how excited I am? No, about this ice cream, yo. New limited time flavor collaboration. Like, why is you doing this to me? Like, just show me the flavors, man. Like, jeez. What is this? What is this ice cream inside of? What are you doing? Just show me the menu, man. This is like, this is crazy. Order ahead. Please don't make me put any information in. I just want to see the menu. It was the best ice cream ever. Whoa, 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 whoa. The best ice cream ever. Triple chocolate coconut. I never had that, but it's vegan. So they do have vegan ice cream there, BT Dubs. Cakes and pies. Salted caramel, cookies and cream, vanilla. What was vanilla? Mint chip, chocolate pint. This is chain. Honey lavender. It was honey lavender and vanilla. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at me. Oh, they got creme brulee. This is bad. This is bad. Malted vanilla. They got pina colada, vegan pina colada. Okay, let me stop this. Okay, let me stop. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, for 20 poo. I'm vegetarian, so I think I'll survive. Okay, good. Go get your ice cream because I have to be vegan because whenever I eat animal products, I'm not gonna tell you what happens. It's something that everybody does. But it's bad. Okay. What is your question? Look at you. What is your question? Ja Tony. It sounds like Ja. That sounds like that would be like your fighting name, like if you was in a fighting video game. I just thought of Tekken for some reason. I don't know why. Be like, choose your opponent. Ja Tony. Just standing there like, I don't know. I'm just being goofy. What is wrong with me? Did I have any? I had caffeine this morning. Um, did I have some sugar or something? Did I have some candy? I don't think I did. I had nothing. Wait a minute. We had noodles for dinner. Yeah, man, I didn't have anything. Yes. Let me know your question. Let me know your question. But not your question, just Tony for your 20. Ooh, she need you. Let me know so I can go and pull the car for you. 111 on the clock. Ooh, so you can refine your power so she can get to you and you can get to her. General for she. Okay, so get back in there. It's my teddy. Can't see my teddy. Okay. General reading. What will you have Ja Tony know about his twin? What does he need to know about her? What can he do for her? Help for Ja. What can he do for her? Okay, got a few cards here. Help her dispel illusions. Also, help her to get through her dark nights of the soul. And you've already been doing this, and you've been doing a great job, but you should know that here soon, it's like a month and a half, it's like 6 weeks. Like within the next 6 weeks. That would be my name. Ja Tony. Ice cream withdrawals. Anyway. Seriously, she this is kind of what she's going through right now. She's going through like this kind of dark night where it's like I don't really know like is this the path? Okay, and then of course you see the path here, but it's almost like she's asking like, is this the path? And I mean, Instagram told me that this is the path. She's sweet, but it's not. Get back in there. It's yeah. She bases a lot of stuff out there. Like I mean, that's what I thought was going on. And I thought that was like a sign or a symbol or a synchronicity, but is it really? So she's kind of struggling with illusion right now, and because she's on the spiritual journey, that she's going to be on the telepathic journey, the mental journey, telepathic journey with you, but the mental journey with the world. Okay, because a lot of people, because and y'all have heard me say this before, but telepathy is a thing. It's real. It doesn't have to be a woo-woo thing. It's not a magical thing. It's not like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a natural tendency that all creatures of the universe eventually it will eventually tend towards. That's the natural proclivity of our universe, is to communicate telepathically. And so on our planet, that's showing up naturally because it's just time. Okay, but she's grappling with this and she's having a little bit of trouble with it. Like, did I just hear somebody say my name, or was that in my mind? Like, or it's quiet in here. Like, why am I hearing? Okay. So help her out with that and let her know that she's safe and okay, and give her tips about how to calm her mind down and meditate. Okay. She also with the Four of Swords, she's having trouble looking at the bigger picture of things right now. Like she wants to like jump in, hence that Seven of Wands, and not getting any sleep for 2 days, young lady. I'm seeing 3 hours. She's had like 3 hours of sleep for within. Okay, this is not good. Okay. But Four of Swords, she needs some help looking at the bigger pictures, looking at the forest instead of just at the trees. Okay, Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing charity and like giving a little bit of something away. She's having fun, having a new and a, a larger amount of money. And so she doing her thing. She getting her hair done. She getting her nails done. She bought some clothes. She bought some shoes. She fixed up her the muffler on her car, and she patched up that hole in the wall. Like, she's taking care of stuff. But encourage her to give to a cause, like, or even if it's just giving of her time to go down to the soup kitchen and volunteer. Okay, because that's what will help things flow a little more, and that's what will help her to be able to get all of the money that she needs without killing herself. Okay, so she's looking at this from a very logical standpoint. She's looking at it from I got to work to get money. I got to work to get money. And yeah, we do have to work to get money, but we have to work smarter, not harder. That's the thing nowadays. Work smart, not hard. Okay? And so encourage her to work smart, and volunteering is going to help her to work smart. It's going to help her life flow a little bit more, even if it's just for like an hour, even if it's just going to the library and reading to kids for 30 minutes. Okay, she needs to let go a little bit of something so that she can continue that flow in that game. Also tell her to slow down. And she's like, she goes through these moments where she'll like go like really fast, and then she'll like kind of slow down. I'm not a doctor, it's not any kind of medical diagnosis, but it's almost like kind of bipolar-ish. Okay, and where she's like, she'll go like so hard, and then she'll just like conk out for a few days, or like just be like mad tired. Okay, so she encouraged her to take her time as much as she possibly can. All right, that's gonna help her emotions. It looks like when she's tired, she gets cranky. Okay, so be warned, don't keep her up. When she's tired, she's cranky, she snaps at people, and she doesn't even mean to. It's just like, would you shut up? Like, gosh, I'm sorry. I know you wasn't that loud. I just have not slept. Like, okay. So be forewarned. She has trouble expressing her emotions when she's tired and when she's not taking her time. Okay. I'm sending you high vibes of healing. I'm sending you and your union high vibes of healing. High vibes. Um, I think I might go. I have so much energy, but I know that like in a few minutes I'm gonna be like, huh? What? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. Unless y'all have some more questions. Unless you wanna get another reading. 3 people in the room. Hi, creepers. Hi, creepers. No? Usually somebody leaves in 3, 2, 1. Usually when I start calling people creepers, they get out of the room or they say something. I'm kidding. You don't have to do or say anything that you don't want to do. You could just sit there and keep creeping on me. I'm kidding. Okay, so yeah. I'll give you a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. All right. And yeah. So tomorrow's Thursday. Check out the TikTok. You're gonna see a weekend reading there. And yep, that's what Mikaela does. I work. Everybody works. I work. 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 Work it. Work. Work. Work it. Work it. Sleep. Work it. No. Sleep. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work. 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 Work it. Work. 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 Okay, that's me. That's my life, right? You get it? So you don't get it. That's like all I do. I just read all day for you, all of you, for my soul fam. See, I'm getting tired. I'll definitely talk to her in the dream. I'm crazy when I'm tired too. Yeah, no problem, Bob. But yeah, yep, that's it. That's all I got, guys. Gods. So get that ice cream. Exactly. Hi, the magic between us. What's up? How are you? Welcome to Unicorn Funland. I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies and amongst lots of things, you know. I'm goddess of the universe, been around for eons, mother of all creation. Anyway, that's not important. But yeah. Hi. How are you? And how are things? How are things and stuff? Do I look like one of those little dolls? But yeah. Get the ice cream. I can't get the ice cream, child, because it's San Francisco and I'm not there. I'll be all right. But they got that vegan ice cream, so it's just like, might have to take a jetpack to San Francisco. Yeah. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Last call for alcohol. Oh, last call. All right, I'm out of here. I love you all so very much. Stay in your timeless level of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's working for humanity, it'll work for you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for your continued love and support. More likely than not, I will be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Oh, yeah. I'll be here tomorrow. Thursday. I'll be here tomorrow. Have a beautiful moment. I'll talk to you soon. Follow me on TikTok. Magic Between Us. Anyway, I love you all so very much. Have a beautiful moment. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.